All right, welcome everyone. This is Relax Teams. Today is May 13th, 2021, and we're having a panel discussion on legacy and the impact of legacy. And to start it all off, we have a wonderful nonprofit organization that I don't think enough people know enough about, Rolling Thunder, and we have Dee here to talk about Rolling Thunder. So the question I'm going to ask you, Dee, is tell us about Rolling Thunder and how can we help?
Okay, well, let me begin by introducing myself. I am Diane Malanga, and I am the current president of our chapter of Rolling Thunder. That is New Jersey 3. There's 88 chapters throughout the country, 33 states that represent. Rolling Thunder is a nonprofit organization who sets up to lobby our government to bring home the remains of our POW MIAs from all wars. That's our front burner. Then our second burner is to support our veterans throughout the country who are suffering, whether they're in a hospital with PTSD or maybe missing a leg, or the families who are left behind, called TAPS, which is a program that we follow the families of the young men and women, children of fallen soldiers. And we go visit our hospitals local. Here in New Jersey, we visit Veterans Haven, bring them catered meals. And that is a transitional hospital paid for by the state of New Jersey Department of Defense at the state level. Lions Hospital, which is on the federal level, we go to the PTSD unit, and the ladies visit the ladies combat unit. So my chapter is a 501c3, and the national is a 501c4. So any donations are tax deductible, and we follow a mission statement of national and follow their constitution. And kind of the first time I'm doing this on Zoom, and I didn't pass Toastmaster General, so I'm sorry for all the I'm trying to get it all together. So it was created by a Vietnam veteran 33 years ago, Artie Muller, in 1987. He decided that motorcycles make noise, and for people to listen and get their attention, that's how motorcycles came into it. It's not a prerequisite to join. You do not have to be military. I am the first female civilian and first female president within our organization. So it's a lot of hard work, but you have to have the passion to do what we do. Our chapter has now rehomed our 10th homeless veteran, and I can explain later on what that actually means. So then, of course, the transitional hospital, that's how we meet them, and we follow them after they are homeless to success. So it's pretty much what Rolling Thunder is.
Great. So you actually left yourself 1 or 2 minutes. So I'm going to reach out to the individuals here. If they have any questions, I can talk about Rolling Thunder forever. So I'm going to see if anyone has any questions that they want to ask you. Well, I can tell you, my daughter Avery went up to one of the bingo events at the Lions Hospital, really loved doing it. That's just great. It's just, you guys serve veterans in so many ways. It's just so wonderful, the work that you do. I mean, you're so much more than motorcycles, and I'm glad people hear that. Can you share a little bit about the ride and what's happening for post-pandemic?
Right. Well, before the pandemic, every year, the Sunday of Memorial Day, we would go to the Pentagon parking lot, and we had created a ride. And why DC? Because that's where the politicians used to live and work. Unfortunately, they no longer work from, the Capitol or wherever. So we had decided to go nationwide because more people would hear us. They would hear the roar of our engines. I'm going to give you like a short analogy. If we're all together and we're going to a place and we're in 20 vehicles following each other, nobody really would notice us, right? 20 motorcycles following each other, all with the same maybe vest or logo on our jacket. People say, whoa, those guys are going somewhere. And so that's how we came up with the leather vest and our eagle and rocker on the back of our jacket. So we are identified. Now we decided 2 years ago not to go back to DC because that ride actually cost us a lot of money. We actually pay rent to the Pentagon, and we have to rent porta-johns. We pay for the police department, the fire department, and everything else, and it's way over $200,000 just for incidentals, like using the police department. So we can really use that kind of money instead of paying the police department to guide us through Washington, D.C. On our 25th anniversary, we did hit 1 million bikes in the Pentagon parking lot, which is incredible. And our 30th anniversary as well, we hit 1 million. Back in 1987, when Sergeant Artie Muller began Rolling Thunder, he had 2,500 bikes. So in 33 years, we've really come a long way. So our New Jersey chapters will be doing Rolling Thunder 33 right here in New Jersey in Hunterdon County. It is going to be at the 4-H Fairgrounds. I think that's the name of it. It's on 173 in Lambertville. We will have an escorted ride going down through Washington's Crossing, and then come back to the fairgrounds for a ceremony and a tribute to our fallen and those who have yet to come home. And on our jackets, we also say, you know, there's a patch that says we ride for those who can't, who cannot speak for themselves, who cannot ride. So, you know, and you got to make that noise.
Thank you so much. So getting